Hey everybody, it's day 53. This is Chad, and today is my second cheat day. I say this somewhat reservedly. I haven't had one since Valentine's Day, which, well, I guess it was only about 10 days ago. But tonight's my son's birthday party, so I'm not gonna go completely overboard though, all right? Keep me accountable. I'm gonna have some Alfredo sauce. Check this out though, tonight, knowing that I was gonna eat a little bit of cream, I had some coffee with creamer in it, and that used to be my jam. Like, I would drink that all day, and it was the creamy, rich comfort drink for me. I drank it tonight, and honestly, it was not that great. I drank it, I was kind of like, and the milk, it was fresh cream, but I don't know, just changed my taste buds, I guess. So I think at this point, I'd much rather have tea, one, knowing what the cream does to me, and two, the taste by itself. The tea just tastes better. So I wanted to give you a little bit of my backstory leading up to this time in my life. Growing up as a kid, I was overweight. I was teased for my weight. My grandma told me that I was just big boned, and so I tried to use that excuse with my friends, and that only made them laugh and criticize me more. But you know what? Through that part of my life, being picked on and bullied a little bit, I learned empathy. And so, as many of you probably can relate, that's a gift, right? Empathy for people, compassion. I learned to look out for the less fortunate and sometimes those without a voice. And I wouldn't trade that for anything. So one of those hard times in your life that produces something really beautiful. So then, you know, I've struggled with my weight. I've done some dieting and some fasting, and I've lost weight and put it back on. And there was a point about 6 years ago that I was on a very high protein diet and exercising like crazy. I mean, my workout routine was not sustainable. It would just take so long to work out and keep the weight off. And so I was probably focused 80% on exercise and 20% on nutrition, which is the complete opposite of what you should do, right? I loved running. I enjoyed it so much, running and swimming. And I got so lean that I won an indoor triathlon at work. I was running 5Ks and 10Ks, 8Ks. But in that season, as I was losing weight and running, I felt an inner voice say, wait until you weigh 275 pounds. I didn't listen to it. And so I went ahead and ran, lost a lot of weight, but then I got injured playing basketball and was out for 6 months, and ended up putting weight back on. And I ended up eventually being worse off than I was before. When I started this program, I was the heaviest that I've ever been. Yeah, I put all that weight back on and then some. After I put that weight on, I went through a couple of years of just really being frustrated with life, disillusioned and disappointed in life choices I'd made, and even like the degree I chose in college, wondering why did I pursue certain things in my life. I had dreams and I pursued them and they didn't work out. It just felt like dead end smacked me right in the face. And man, I was just so frustrated. But I was just, doubting all these life choices I made, lots of regrets, really frustrated. I remember having a desk job, a really frustrating time in my life. And then I started listening to some motivational videos, some guys on YouTube, Fearless Motivation and others, that have these clips of these speakers giving inspirational talks, little snippets of it to intense cinema music, movie music, and they were talking about taking charge of your life. And so I realized I am where I'm at today because of the choices I made. No one else is to blame. I'm here because of what I decided to do. And when I did that, my eyes started to open. I felt more encouraged, less filled with fear, because I felt like I was in control. I don't know if that encourages any of you, but if you're stressed out and you're discouraged, then realize that there are things you can control and focus on those things. And so now I've got a program that I'm on. In a sense, I'm taking charge of my life. Nobody else is to blame, and no one else is responsible for these choices that I've made, but I'm making quality choices now to pursue health as a priority in my life, and I'm going to reap those results. So here I am today, and I'm on this journey, as many of you know. I am taking charge of my life, and I believe I don't have to ever look back. I don't have to ever go back. I can sustain this because of a few things. One is the right plan. So I feel like I'm on something that's sustainable. I've changed my appetite. I've changed my diet. I've changed the things that I crave. I can take a day off here and there. I can go to a party or have a day where, like Thanksgiving or something, and I can eat things that are off the plan, and that's okay. But long term, I'm focused on those goals and maintaining that progress. So anyways, I don't know if that encourages you. Just wanted to share my backstory with you as I drove around tonight. Whatever your goals are, wherever you're at in life, focus on the things that you can control. You'll be empowered to change the course and the trajectory of your life if you do that. And let go of the things that you can't control. Let go of the opinions of people you can't change. Really focus in on what you can take charge of. That's your life. Be responsible for those choices and those decisions, and you'll see some life change. All right. I appreciate you all, and I'm thankful for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.